So the main quest will take us back to the Devil's Den. That's where I believe, it seems like a lifetime ago now, but yeah, this is where after that castle was, wherever it was, like Rassorsh or whatever. Maybe we'll pass it along the way. No, I'm gonna focus on the task at hand. Yeah, when, what, Hans was, they were gonna marry out Hans to that lady just so they could get kind of the war resources that you need to make an army to intimidate Sigismund. But yeah, we got Dry Devil. We got, well, I'll be reminded once we talk to all these people. Better be battle ready, you never know with this lot.
Shalom, shalom, Henry.
Samuel, I vaguely remember. You guys just wasted? That's what you've been doing while I've been doing tons of fun side quests?
Glad to see you, Sam.
Oh, there's Sam, my brother. Half-brother. Alright. So back to it. Quest Tipster. And then the actual quest. There's Adder. Lienka. Jishka. Alright, here we go. How you doing, Jishka? I bring
bad news from Kuttenberg. Eric's soldiers and the town rabble have torched the Jewish quarter. Fortunately, we saved most of the people. But I doubt they can form an alliance with us now.
Fuck. Where are they now?
Samuel and the rabbi took those who survived to
Sammy's sitting at the table across from you right now.
We have to find Dry
You're
Devil
wasted
and
too.
And decide what to do next. But first of all, we have to find Dry Devil's men. Adder, Matouche, and the others.
Adder's sitting next to you.
All the hands we can get.
All right.
I'll see if I can find him. Adder. Oh, I found him.
Tell me something about yourself.
No cóż, nie znamy się, ale przeszkadza ci to?
God.
Speak
He's
slower.
just been getting wasted while I've been doing side quests.
A co mnie to obchodzi? Wiesz co? Jak chcesz ze mną pogadać,
Barrel
jak
beer
już
and
to
a
razem
dozen
wypijemy i się
girls. Teach me how to fight with a saber? On how to woo women. I don't think Henry needs any of these tips, but I'm curious to see what this guy's gonna say.
How is it that women throw themselves at you?
To dar od Boga, Henryku. A może to dlatego, że mam taki...
But how would they know you have a huge
Ale mam
until
dla ciebie jedną
you get
radę.
somewhere with them? Unless you
Jak już
just pull it out, and
zbałamucisz
that was
jakąś
acceptable in
niewiastę,
1403.
To spróbuj sprawić jej przyjemność
Pleasing her with your mouth.
Będzie cię bolał język, ale
The
zobaczysz,
tongue may
jaka
hurt,
ona
'cause how
będzie
much she enjoys.
zadowolona.
Well,
Kobayanka.
didn't understand a single word. I'll take it to heart.
He's saying make sure that the lady has a good time.
I'd like to get
I
better with a saber.
was not expecting that
Do
message.
you have any advice for me?
He's probably the
Tylko
only
jedno,
one of
przyjaciel.
1403 that was
Czyli
doing
tak
that.
szybko, żeby
Gave him a
wróg nie
sizable
zdążył
leg
zrobić
up over
unik.
everybody
I staraj
else,
się stać
every other
trochę
man.
bokiem, żeby nie dało się łatwo w ciebie trafić. Ale przede wszystkim
Well, even if I don't know what for.
Huge cod piece, that would do it. Hey, Kobayanka. Have you got anything to teach me? The guns only brought us bad luck.
Your hand cannons have done us more harm than
Guns
good.
suck.
But we shot that mare beautifully. The devil himself couldn't have aimed any better.
Well,
That's a load of shit.
who said that? There's someone inside we can talk to, I guess. At least someone who knows what's up. Pasha, you know what's going on?
I'm looking for work.
What? There's plenty of work going
If
around.
he's
So
got a
you know
side
of-
quest.
Someone close to me died. And as it happens,
Well, I don't need a... That'll be trouble.
What?
I mean, I'll do it. I'll loot a corpse, but I just thought... It's a stock response. You yanking my pistol?
An arrow in the head.
Oh, we saw
An
that
invincible-
I
guy.
haven't finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Once,
We
he
saw
got
the guy with
shot
the
in
arrow
from
in his
a
head.
lame thumb. All thanks to that.
All right. Let's say
I'll get to that.
Maybe I'll need to find him again.
It didn't.
It was hell.
And you, as the new...
Might find
That's
him on
right,
the road.
youngster.
Well,
This isn't superstition. Without it,
Arrow is a gift from God. All right, I'll
all
get
right.
it.
Where should I look for the arrow?
well, the whole plan with the caravans went. Try asking the gravedigger. That's about all I can tell you.
All right.
The magic arrow. Yeah, we talked to that guy at some point.
sorry.
I'm sorry.
Will it be?
What do you got going on? I'm here to get my dog.
Show me your wares.
I don't know. Mud kind of blows up my spot when I'm trying to do some thieving, you know? I guess we don't need this hood anymore, right? Because I'm rocking the purple now.
Ah, I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
Alright, well, let's go back to the, let's undo these. Oh, do need to go back at some point. No point doing anything if we find the Dry Devil's companions. Who it is I'm looking for. Alright. Well, let's take a look at the map here. Seems like everything's happening down this way. Oh, except for talking to the Kublienka, I guess. Yeah, definitely drink some more.
You said you were going to
As the lost Liechtensteins.
I'm here, aren't I?
Anyway, only a few fellas out of, as far as I know.
Matthew, Bahuta, Renka, Janusz, and Adder.
And maybe Matthew.
What we got?
Start with math.
The name may be
That's a pretty name.
but he's as ugly as sin.
Our best friend is
Better
named
not
Matthew
stare at him
back
too
in
much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard.
Ratai.
People
Well,
say he likes to rob
he might be in
on trade
Fluffington
routes,
by now, I
telling
don't
his
remember.
victims he's collect.
Oh, he robs on trade routes. I think I've seen that guy, but I've always run past him.
And where do I find?
I hear there's someone robbing merch. Maybe the
Miskowitz.
bailiff.
Okay.
Not
And Bahuta.
Oh, he and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. He
Been
dropped
acting
everything
weird.
overnight and
Okay, where can I
Where
find
can
him?
I?
at the rectory in Grunts.
Oh, that's easy. Okay,
I'll go over.
But be careful. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up.
that's fine. Anybody
What about-
Of
else?
course. That leaves Janos.
Again, Adder's like here. I don't remember when we got him, but
Tell me about.
Janos.
And how did he get here?
Not at all. He was having. But if you knew how he can cook.
I'm already.
Janos.
Yadash. I just love life.
I just love life like he does.
As you say.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a
Looks
bit
like a
like a
human.
human.
Might
He
kill him.
speaks almost like we do. When you
Weird
talk
way.
to him, you will definitely notice it.
I feel like that's that guy that we just... Oh, right, the guy that knows how to please the ladies.
Tell me
All
more.
right, can I just get... Apparently, everyone's here except those two people, so
Either.
Do you have it?
Why don't it is?
they just haven't updated any of this.
You.
That's
How do I get out of this now? That's all I need to know.
Who is?
But
And Adder's
oh,
here.
yes, you must.
Do you know where?
I have.
Okay.
Thanks.
There may some.
Morons. Oh, I forgot about that French guy. All right. Miskowitz. Talk to the Miskowitz bailiff. No, but I'm pretty sure this guy has stopped me on the roads. So let's go see if we can find him. But I've always skipped it. It said something about Matthew, but I figured it might be quest related, so someone with hostile intentions has gotten in my way. What? What? Oh, part of the changelog too, I forgot to mention an episode ago. Is that guy's stuck on a tent. That's embarrassing. Is that I discovered Sigismund's camp on the map, actually. And it's interesting, you can just like walk in there even though, you know, he's your sworn enemy and you're with Wenceslas, but like they don't ask who you have oath to when you show up to the camp. And most everyone there is just, you know, trying to make a buck, so they don't really have a lot of skin in the game necessarily. So you could talk to some people here and there, and yeah, so that's what's going on down there. And the reason I guess everyone in Opatowitz hates me is because I tried coming through here at night. I just wanted a place to sleep, and everyone just kept trying to kill me like I wasn't even allowed to be here. So I'm not really sure what the deal is, but everyone hates me. So I ended up killing everybody, but I guess they've kind of repopulated.
Try a little.
Try a little.
Jesus Christ! Oh, yours.
These guys are... See, he just died from the from the block right there. That's kind of funny.
For glory!
For glory, I feel quite hungry. I feel quite Henry. Leashy, come on. All I wanted to do was spend the night in Opotowitz. And now I've had to kill like 15 men. Because it's like Rambo. They drew first blood, basically. Not like your teeth. See, I feel like after that I'd probably try to run away. Maybe he was trying to run away. He just happened to be going my way. You done? You have like 10% of your health, man. You saw what it did to your buddies. I would walk away. Good lord. Warmonger. These guys probably have half decent loot, honestly. See if we can apply our old ratio. We like a 1 to 100. So 6 to 15, that's pretty good. 2 to 10, that's good. 1 to 9, that's good. I found some interesting dice as well as I've been looting these bodies, I have to say. Anything over 1,000 is generally worth my interest. Squatch, we are working on conquering everything and everyone at all times. Actually, I could go for a pair. Two hunger. I think the beef gives us 20, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to stay at Opotowitz, but these guys weren't... Why does he have an arrow in his back? Oh, that guy was already there. Huh. This guy's got some shininess. Yeah, look at this. 2,700? It's good stuff. Which means they probably should have put up more of a fight, given that they had this kind of armor on. But anyway. Alright. I didn't mean to take a second torch. I've been with old number 1 for quite a while. Torchy. Ew. Tournament longsword. Get out of here with that. This should be my sword across the board. Did not necessarily mean that to rhyme. Alright, seriously, let's see if we can't find Matthew along the road here. I did do one mission in Sigismund's camp. It was kind of cool. This guy, he was like one of the high-ups. Here we go. Put a pin in that story, that anecdote.
Praise be Jesus Christ, young man. I'm sorry to bother you, but I must stop you for a moment. Can I have a word?
What do you want from me?
I'm the royal collector, and I want you to pay your duty.
What duty?
The king's duty.
It's a good thing I know who this guy is, otherwise I would kill him with everyone else here.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Matthew.
I'm Matthew, the king's chief customs collector. I collect dues on trading routes.
I've been looking for you.
Is that so? Why would that be?
The Dry Devils sent me.
It's like the equivalent of someone sending a
That
scam
old
text
bastard is
today.
still alive. I thought he'd been executed a long
No,
time
Dry
ago.
Devil's alive, and well, he's drunk as hell then. I guess he's
Getting his
still
old
alive. He
band
was in
together.
kind of a bad way when we
Sent me
last saw
looking
him.
for you.
That's very sweet of him. So he whistles and I should come running to him like a good boy.
I'll pay you.
You don't want to come back then?
For the record, I have nothing against the devil. But I don't want to stick my neck out for fuck all.
I can appreciate that.
I'm doing well for myself, my own master. Past is past.
I'm sure we could talk him into it.
Don't you miss the Devil's Pact?
I like to think
Kubienka,
of them
hey, he's still
sometimes
around?
soon. None of them really while they're with the devil anyway.
Yeah.
If the devil reigns, they just drink themselves to death or kill each other. At least I know.
This guy sounds like one of the smarter ones, to be honest.
And you're content with robbing poor souls by the road?
You are quite wrong there. I'm a customs collector, and it's still better than being with the devil.
Devil has a noble purpose.
The devil and Zizka have a higher purpose. We fight for our rightful king.
How? By capturing nobles and then demanding money for their release. We gutted their people, and they gutted us. But what the fuck is noble about that?
You don't understand. How could you? The devil is a nobleman.
That's rich coming from you.
What do you mean? I'd look as noble as F as anybody in this game. Have you seen my glasses and my little hat? Free tradesman.
Since you're already here, would you pay the duty?
What are you talking about?
What do you think? To the king!
I'm Emperor Charles.
You think I'm
So where's the
stupid?
payment?
What customs collector? You're just a bandit.
Peace all difference.
$1,000.
The devil's counting on me to find and reunite all of his old band.
Why should I care?
What do you think he's gonna do when he finds out his capture was all a setup?
Set up? What are you blabbering about?
Well, I'll just tell him there was a rat in his band that set him up.
Ooh,
And I know who it
I
was.
like that.
Bastard. No wonder you and the devil are like brothers.
Are we finally on the same page?
Aye. It's bad enough I'm being... There's even a bounty on my head. I don't need a pissed off devil coming after me too.
You don't say.
Seriously? I'm a bit of a local legend now.
The main route to Kuttenberg runs between Miskovitz and Suchdol. Stealing from traders has made you rich, hasn't it?
More than you could imagine. Kuttenberg is a wealthy town.
Don't
You
I
can
know
learn
it?
a thing or two that way.
How can I find you?
Our camp is in the woods on the hill. It will probably take you a while to find it first.
So you're not coming? Wait, Matthew. Wait. I will pay. I mean, to learn.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Man, he's got a lot of stuff he could teach us.
I'd like to...
All right, then.
I don't know if... Anyway, while we're learning a bunch of stuff, or at least trying to add to our stats a little bit, so many of them,
I'd like to learn...
What is this about?
I
I'd like to be more...
I'll tell you some interesting...
I put myself in the services of a leader at Sigismund's camp, and
I'd like...
What are you in?
Tell me how...
Fine.
so we rode out to some small town, and where we're basically
learn
taking
There's
all
no
their
time
food
for
and
it.
grain that they were making to help the war effort. But like the guy was like trying to bleed these people dry, so
I'd
we,
like to learn-
we stood
There's no
up for
time
them,
for it now.
which was kind of cool.
I'd like to learn...
There's no
Oh,
time.
it's too late at night. Okay. So we stood up for them, and we ultimately, I think, ended up killing him, so that was cool. There's another one where we got stopped by a noble kind of knight guy, and he was like, I'm terribly sorry, I'm going to have to rob you. And we talked to him and discovered that he had been wronged by... Let's go to Grund and see if we can't find out about that other guy. He had monk's habit? Trying to get you to stop 3 armed men march behind him? I'm curious.
Stop for a moment, good sir. We're on the search for heretics and sorcerers.
Inquisitor.
And I'd like to ask you some questions.
Curse them.
So hear me. I am Brother Adelbert from the Order of Preachers, charged by the Holy Father in Rome to root out all heresy. On our travels through this region, we've heard talk
A
of many
sorcerer?
sightings of a sorcerer
Sounds
who devotes
cool.
himself to the dark arts at night. They say he looks like a
Addies?
young man, but his heart is black. He
Uh,
travels the region on a horse and smells of herbs. He wears heavy armor to conceal the weakness of
That
his
sounds
soul
like
and
me.
character, and tends to be
that
armed.
does sound like me.
You're a clever man, Adelbert. And you found who you're looking for. What now? Will you set your dogs on me?
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Lord Christ, grant me the strength to succeed.
Gonna need more than that.
At him, Dominicanus!
Dominicanus?
You whoreson!
Whoreson?
Hey, get him!
For the cross!
For the cross. That's pretty good, actually. Given the context. For the cross! Oh!
Show what you're made of.
Probably shouldn't be laughing this much, but... I like that Henry, he just owns up to it at this point. It's like, yeah, I have been going around. I smell really good because I have herbs. It's one of my perks. And I've been killing a lot of people. I don't think I've been, like, talking religion or anything to anybody, but... Anyway. Escort, let's see. I'm not paying you very well to escort. 18 groschen. But you're wearing a 2.7 thousand groschen cuirass? Okay. That's a little heavy. That's like just pushing the 10-to-1 ratio or 100-to-1 or whatever I said. Good enough, good enough. Where'd the main guy go? Yavuzel. This guy wasn't as well kitted out. Walnuts. Problem when they die in the tall grass is you can't find them. I wanted those we got some walnuts. Where'd the main guy go? Did I already get this guy? Yeah, I already got him. Oh, here he is. Shrinking die. I already have a few of those, but I could play a whole roll of 6 shrinking die, I think, at this point. And I think there was one more. There he is. 2.9 to 11, that's fine. Some bread. You hungry, Henry? Not really. What was the line? I hunger. Can't believe I forgot it. That was his catchphrase there. All right. But yeah, we were stopped by like a very proper, well-mannered knight. And he's like, I'm terribly sorry. I'm going to have to rob you, basically. I'm not going to stop off every time I go through there. So come to find that he was challenged to a duel back in Sigismund's camp by a higher up, and he lost all his armor, his money, his horse. So that's why we went to Sigismund's camp to begin with, to get it back for him, basically. Challenge the main guy in a duel. So that was fun. Those are the two that
My humble respects.
come to mind. Hello, mercenary. Have I got a place in this town? What time is it? 1:30 in the morning. I don't know if I have a... Another thing I did off camera was just exploring the whole map so I could just have some fast travel points. Oh, and it does appear that I have a bed. Is this it right here, actually? Yeah, I think it's right above here. And try to secure some places to stay. Usually when you're staying in a hayloft, then you know that it's not a proper bed. You don't have access to your chest, but better than nothing. Yeah, we needed that. We need a good night's sleep after last couple days. %60 comfort for sleeping on some hay. Right. Hear a meow meow? Meow. Alright, so we gotta find... I forget his name, but someone who's part of the old team. Oh, I got a new horse, too. Traded out. What was it? Hennessy? Herring. That's who it was. He's on the other side of this wall, I guess. Oh, he did say he was going to be in the church, didn't he? there any fresh nettle in here, by the way? Marigold. Is anything? Kind of looks like nettle, but St. John's. All right, I'm not gonna sweat it. We got more than enough savior schnapps. Wow. Yeah, basically bought a horse back in Kuttenberg after looking up what the fanciest horse in the game was in terms of speed. There's no kind of one across the board best horse, it turns out, but you know, there's like the most courageous one, there's the one for the best carrying capacity. I don't know how you're supposed to get in here, so let's go in this way. I chose the one that was the fastest and had the most stamina just because I wanted to, as I said, unlock as much of the map as possible. Hey, Bohuta.
Praised be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me, are you Behuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I
He just expects it.
I don't need to right
This
any
guy's gonna
wrongs.
punch me in the face, isn't he?
The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not
Man, I'm
going
0-4
back
in
to that life.
bringing people back to the old ways. Devil's pack.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution.
Been there.
There is no way to do
Then
that
I killed
if I
another
am with the devil.
600 people
I'd
and
like to find the rest of the
stole
devil's
another
pack.
60,000
Do you know
garage.
anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Maybe Ranyak will join?
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Maybe we'll have to beat him at dice to get him
What did
back
he
in
want from you?
the
It
fold.
was, as always,
Oop.
Ranyek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
that fella will never learn, and he won a really nice bow once.
Bad luck. Kind of like the gun, right?
Thanks. Hopefully I'll find him there. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together.
No, I'm alright,
God
man.
knows he needs it badly.
That's cool. Doesn't make sense. He's just gonna... If you're not coming with me, I'm not gonna act like...
It doesn't make sense. The devil doesn't care much about God's wrath.
He really
Look
doesn't.
at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to
I
make
still haven't learned that
amends.
lesson myself. That's a noble thing to do.
That's a noble thing to do. I hope you find forgiveness. For yourself and your brother.
How do you know? No, don't answer. It was all part of God's plan.
I just said I hoped you found... Alright. Whatever. Alright, so we are going to follow up on that lead down the Sichatoki way. There's something else going on in Miskowitz? West Tipster. I think there was supposed to be a lady we could get to know. I think that was down Belaney way, and I have no quest down there, so I have no idea what that's about. Alright. Let's just carry on. Yeah, we'll try out some of these new dice that I've gotten from the many people that I've killed. Not so much stealing, it's mostly just killing people. And it seems like it's just kind of dead horse lying ashore. Wow. Oh, that's sad. Let's investigate, just in case someone wants to try to kill me. Sometimes this is a trap, you know? I'm ready with the sword, right? Odd that they wouldn't have taken the money. Is this woman gonna think I had something to do with this murder? Well, we're gonna pass her on the path, so I guess we'll find out. Nope.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Okay.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad.
Yeah, rain sucks. I'd like to be a jerk to that guy, but we have a perk which allows our reputation to spread more easily, whether it's good or bad, so I feel like it's slightly better if people like me. Otherwise, I'd tell them to sod off. What we got going on up here? This the little caravan?
You're always welcome here.
You're always welcome here. It's just... Hello.
Can I get a ride?
Can I get a ride? No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to act like I wanted to ride. I just thought that was interesting.
Good to see you.
Greetings.
There we go. Yeah, he would be at a tavern. I might have a place here. I'm not sure. Let's check with the innkeeper.
Was wünschst du?
I may have missed one. Yeah, I guess I did.
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
Nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice.
Yeah, he plays dice.
Jetzt gestern hat sich völlig betrunken. And I'm still feeling sick.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
Uh-oh.
He lost a small fortune here yesterday.
What's a small fortune to this
like
guy, I
he was
wonder?
going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin.
Felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Billany?
In Bellany, I reckon.
All right, no need to be wise.
Thank you for this priceless advice.
Tut mir leid. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani in...
Okay.
I should ask,
Yeah,
why would they pay for Raniek?
I do not think so. They played a lot themselves.
Couldn't stop.
This drunk Pole, was his name
Adder's
by
back at
any
our
chance?
camp, though.
Yeah, Adder. They say there's a...
Aye.
You should ask the butcher's wife.
Okay.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Adder. Did she experience Adder's personal advice he gave to me firsthand? His tips?
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
Went
It's
down on
just
her,
some
Henry.
village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth. Glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared.
She left alone at night.
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn.
So Adder took the opportunity.
Natürlich.
So where is the
Naturally.
local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her.
You should be careful. The butcher...
I understand that.
I'll be on my way.
Nichts zu danken.
Butcher's gonna be like, "What are you doing near my wife?" And I'll go, "For glory! I am quite hungry." Henry's a hungry boy. All right. You can hang out with my wife. No questions asked.
Oh, don't mind the rain. Our bargains
Always
will
glad
bring
to
us.
see polite people like you.
Super
God be
polite.
with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Master Guard. Getting the band back together. But first, Butcher and his wife. Time is it, by the way? Noon. Butcher's wife, Eva. Oh, she's got a shiner.
Christ, pardon me.
Your husband do that to you?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
I have to catch him. I don't know. Anytime I see a 30, I think we gotta do it.
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Ada out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
Be honest.
So it's not true?
Of course it's not.
Oh.
I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd
What
be
happened to
in
your
big
eye? Are we
trouble.
gonna talk
But
about
he
that?
got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Ada
fell?
must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want?
Did Adder hit you?
Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk. And since he doesn't speak our
Adder
tongue,
speaks
I
the
couldn't
international
understand him.
tongue, if you know what I mean, from
Then
what I
he
understand.
hiccuped, fell to the ground and started snoring.
What happened then?
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned.
Understandable.
And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Ada. Me! Me! Who has been loyal to him all these years.
I don't know you,
if
lady.
he'd taken one good look at Ada, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Ada was still dead drunk in the morning.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help but notice.
I was going to say, we can acknowledge that.
Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
Neither do I. Yeah, let's give her
Or at
some.
least give you something for the pain.
I knew it was a good idea to... Well, let's give her a nice one. Good idea to steal these potions.
Here you go. A potion for the pain.
Potion for the pain.
Should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Ada, and the rest?
Yeah, what's going on?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. They said that's where they'd take him.
Uh-oh.
You said others went with your husband.
Aye.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
How many of them?
We don't really
How should
care.
I know?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers.
It doesn't sound good.
Ah, that's nothing. I can handle a few yokels.
I can handle
Do
a
you
few.
want to murder them all? Have mercy. My old man put them up to it.
That's up to
It's
them,
not their
honestly.
fault.
Don't worry.
If I can, it's a big
I
if.
want to settle this peacefully.
I'm no Mr. Nice Guy.
I better go and see your husband.
Joe?
The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. I'll be with you, sir.
Wait, I need that too. Huh? Peasant? Why were you in? Why is some random guy in there? Oh, is he buying some sausage or something? Not a euphemism. The butcher. Let's just get cleaned up a little bit. Alright, we are good to go. Alright. So let's see. This was the existing one, so. Alright. So let's. Shut up. So we'll show off our horse for the first time. Kinksum? Check out the stats on Kinksum here. 235 stamina and 59 speed. Put on that fancy, this is like the best saddle in the game. That I've found at least. Alright, we're going east, Kinksum.
Go.
It's pretty fast. Fast and stamina, the perfect horse for getting around. Especially when you don't have a waypoint, or a fast travel point, better said.
Quick.
You want to say check some, but kink some.
Whoa.
Alright, you better stay here. There he is. Let's see what happens. See if we can do this peacefully.
Panie, mój Boże,
I think just heard your prayer there.
Mordowałem i ruchałem.
I
Więcej
swear
razy
we just saw Adder
paliłem
back in our
kościoły, niż
community,
byłem u
but
spowiedzi.
whatever.
Wybacz swojemu słudze. Wybacz. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can
I
listen
feel like
to
this
you,
guy has to
damn
join us after we
gibberish.
save his life, right? He's got to come back.
Twoja baba
Devil's Posse.
i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I guess let him think that his wife cheated.
Oh, shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
Wait!
Uh-oh.
Stop!
There you go.
Co to za kutas?
Who's this prick? What movie does that remind me of?
And who the hell are you?
Leave him alone and untie him.
Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did?
If you're talking about the rumors in the village,
Talk
it's
to your
all lies.
wife. I actually listened
Nothing
to her.
happened.
You don't know what you're talking about. That whoreson defiled my wife, my Eva.
He
eh?
did not.
He should be glad we're only gonna hang
He
him.
talks a big
If I had
game.
my way, we'd castrate him as well.
But in this case, hitting women's your thing, is it? Oh, yeah. I don't care if it's very hard. Let's try it.
I saw that mark you left on your wife's face. That was no accident, was it?
What are you on about?
You'll raise your hand to a defenseless woman, but you need a whole gang to take on a man.
That's got fuck all to do with you.
Trembling already, coward?
Hell yeah.
Forget about all this. Go home and take your friends with you. And if I find out you've even looked at Ava the wrong way, you get me?
You get me?
As you wish, she's all yours.
The
But the
cow is mine.
and she's coming with me.
Oh, fuck.
I don't have an arrow on me. I like chop it with my...
So you have a weapon. Big deal.
He's twitching too much. I have to cut the other end, on the tree.
Stop fooling. Very good.
Jeez. Oh, thought we would... Oh, knife. That's what... They were like getting intimidated by having the sword out. You alright, buddy?
Kurwa!
Can I untie you?
Kurwa! O kurwa.
Did not get the pebbles. I think like from upgrading pebbles.
Gdybym nie miał chociaż tego kruciochwiku.
I'm surprised you can't like
No to
own
czemu
more
to
than one horse at a time.
Czego chcesz, młody?
Just trade them in. You alright, buddy?
O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało.
So who was I talking to
Kimkolwiek
back in
jesteś,
camp?
masz krzepę.
Tuffy.
Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who
Let
I
it go,
am,
Adder.
right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Heniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent
So you
by
know what I'm
Dry
saying, but
Devil.
you can't speak it?
He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili?
Not yet.
Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. A co z Janoszem? Przecież zostawiłem go tam na pastwę losu.
Janosz. You
He's
mean
around.
Janosz Uher?
Yeah.
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwytali.
You mean Miskovic? Janosz is in Miskovic.
Oh, we have a
Ah,
Yan. We don't have a
he's
Janosh.
Kovica.
I thought we had a Janosh.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale
Nice.
to diabła, pojmali go!
He was what? Doesn't matter. I'll find him.
I get
You go to the
results.
Devil's Den.
No dobra. Ale tylko tego nie spierdol, kurwa.
Alright. I wonder if this will be connected. Alright, now. Miskowitz. And we sure we don't have anything going on down here? Alright, that's about Ranyik. Sure. Let's do that first. On the way. Yeah, even in the first game, like, you could still have pebbles around, you know? Even after I bought Albarak or whatever I did. Out of all the horses in the game, Pebbles is definitely one of them. Yeah, hopefully someone puts some more work into Pebbles. Since I failed that horse, apparently. Now we're gonna use our dice. Horse! Yeah, this is trash compared to mine. No offense. The only thing you can see that Kinksum is lacking is in courage, but again, we don't fight on our horse. I haven't spent any points in fighting on horses.
My thoughts exactly.
Alright, there you go. Glad I'm not the only one who likes to fight like a man. On the ground. You seen...
Greetings to you.
Ranyak?
Did you see a lad named Ranyak around here?
Aye.
Passionate gambler.
I suppose he was here.
I used to have that hat, I think.
How did Ranyak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night.
Is that why everybody?
I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to
They?
make sure he didn't run away.
Do you know where Ranyak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players.
Okay. Who might... Are the dice players here?
That's them. And that the devil
That's
knows
them over
where they
there
get
at
their
the
money
dice
from.
table, playing dice. Okay.
See you later, my friend.
I went to see my brother.
Went to see my brother. Peppa.
Greetings, my friend.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Ranyak.
You know Runyak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Runyak's is a friend of ours.
I don't really know him. I'd love to. Yeah, just tell me where he is.
Thanks, but I'd rather know what happened to Ranyak.
Impatient, aren't you? We can take you to him right now.
But you gotta beat us at dice first.
Lead the way then.
Come on, Runyak's waiting.
Is he
Be
dead?
with you, good sir.
Do we think he's dead? Is he tied up somewhere? I feel like this isn't good. Tonda and Peppa. Salt and Peppa.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, where? How far is this? We're not going to Kutenberg, are we?
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
I'm coming.
Is he a pig?
So where is he?
Oh, God.
What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Runyak in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more.
So you killed him and you dumped him in the mud.
I didn't know when to stop.
I'm way ahead of you.
What did you do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to go take a dump. We didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean...
Oh, he went through the...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
Ew, so he did it to
I reckon
himself.
It was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Oh, that's a way to go. I don't like this.
Couldn't you just say it?
So you don't think of running away? Your friend Runyak can't pay us now. But since you're here, you should pay what he owed us.
Not gonna do that.
And if I don't pay?
Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
I didn't even know Ranyak.
I really had nothing to do with him. Hell, I don't even know what he looks like.
Well, he won't be much of a looker now. Why were you looking for him anyway?
I mean...
Because he owed me too.
Yeah.
And he evaded me. Several times, in fact. Until he finally found his end here.
Really? Why didn't you just say so?
I don't know you people.
I don't know
You could have
any of
warned
you.
him, and I'd have had to chase him halfway across the county again.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry for lashing out at you like that.
I get
All's
it.
good. I'm also pissed off I won't get anything out of him anymore.
Yep.
Well, He had a really nice bow.
A really nice
and we
bow.
didn't find it anywhere.
I don't know.
So
it seems like it is
he
kind of cursed.
probably has it on him.
If
it's worth
ultimately
it to
had
you,
him
maybe
dying
you could sell it for a good price.
by poop. Dying
Good
by way
day.
of poop.
Greetings to you as well.
So is there like he's just like somewhere in the poop? I'm not wearing my good clothes to do this. Going barefoot in. Oh god, I need a drink before I do this.
What the fuck is swimming in here?
Raniak? Leashes.
This is disgusting.
Wait.
Ew! Oh god. What have I done to deserve this?
At least it'll match the color of the clothes we're already wearing.
Oh, I want to go to the bath.
I want to go to the baths too, Henry. Huh? Is there another place to search, examine?
Ugh, you won't ever wash away.
If we do go to the baths, we need to tip the
Do I really have to do this?
the wench that ultimately goes with us. A couple extra
What the
groschen.
fuck is swimming in here? Oh god, it's hairy. It's still warm.
I also did a side quest where I went into
What the fuck
like the
is swimming in
catacombs
here?
under a
Blessed
church.
Virgin. Oh, what's that lying there?
Do you see something? And this guy asked us to, this mysterious gravedigger asked us to like stack all, it was just like a sea of bones, and he had us organize all the bones and make little bone pyramids. And we did that, we cleaned it up, and we made it look nice. And then the next day we like some guy came down when we were finishing up, when I was finishing up. The gravedigger wasn't there at that point, and he's like, "What are you doing here?" We're like, "We cleaned up all the bones." He's like, "Oh, that's nice. I can like charge admission now for people to come and see this from all over."
It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now.
That's true. But he's like, "Why did you do that, by the way?" And we're like, "Because the gravedigger asked us
good.
to."
That must be him. Oh, finally.
Raniak. Grab the body.
What stink.
And then the guy gave us the classic, but that guy's, you know, because we gave him his name, he's like, "That guy's been dead for 200 years, he said. So there's a little creepiness associated with that quest. That was actually pretty, that was something else. Oof. Let's see this bow, though. That is nicer than any bow I have. Can we wash it off first? Give it a little rinse? I'm sorry, Kingsome. I'm putting this on you right now. Ugh. Let's see. Oh, I don't even have another bow on here right now because I just never use them. But yeah, I think 190 was the one I had before. All right. So he won't be joining the group. So much for that. Is there a baths nearby, by the way? Because that's just nasty. I don't see anything. It's probably best that we don't run into that lady that we were meant to seduce here in Bylany. Wouldn't be the best time. Ah, good, some baths. Yeah, I think we need it after this. You know what? I don't even... Oh, I was going to say, I don't want to get my horse all poopy, but then I realized he just ran through it himself. All right.
It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now. Quick.
Oh, me. Watch out. Oh, there you go.
Go.
Check tradition. It still tells me that. Oops. A little deep, a little deep. You know what? We could stand to rinse off this swamp water after what we just been through. Kingsome.
Go.
Yeah, I know if you ride Pebbles around long enough, then you unlock, like, you supercharge them basically. Kind of like forging your own sword or forging Radzig's sword. You get to this higher tier. But I looked up the stats after the fact. I mean, obviously I missed out on this to begin with, but I looked up the stats and he's still not as fast or stamina blessed as Kingsome here. He's probably the best all-around horse once you do unlock his full potential, but I'm happy with Kingsome. Terrified of the world, Kingsome. Alright. I need a bath. My horse needs a bath. I'm gonna do this as a courtesy to these ladies before I take the proper bath. There we go. Clean as I can get in a trough. I feel like I'm still kind of poopy, and I'm changing from the poop-soaked clothes to these other clothes. I feel like that's a bad idea. Alright.
My baths are at your service.
Good.
Well, I'll be...
Oh, Bara.
Bara.
I forgot about her.
What are you doing here?
I thought she looked familiar.
So it is you.
She was...
What a coincidence.
She was begging back
Can
in...
you believe I run the baths? I own this place.
Wow. Good for you. Yeah, I was in the, not the stocks, but the pillory last time I saw her, I think. We'd just gotten out. That breakup with Sir Capon. Glad to see you.
I'm glad to see you healthy and in one piece.
And how else should I be?
Nah, let's not
She
get
was
into
begging.
it. I'm just glad you're all right. And doing well. Somebody up there must like you a lot.
And you as well. It looks like you've also done well since we last met.
It's ironic timing,
And since
considering I
you're
was just
already
swimming
here,
around in poop.
Would you like to bathe?
Yes, please. Do I look like I need a bath?
Do I look like I need a bath?
No, that's not what I meant. But if you're not in a rush, don't worry, you won't regret it. Our prices are more than attractive, and my girls have golden hands.
You sound like a real
You
hawker.
were begging like 3
Really
weeks
convinced
ago.
me.
How did you get
So you'll
this
stick around for a while after all.
She's quite the enterprising lady right there.
So how are you doing? How's business?
We're starting small. I've only got 2 girls here, but we're doing pretty well.
Nice.
Oh, maybe over time you'll be able to expand the baths.
Don't worry, all in good time. We've already got it figured out. First, I must buy another tent to put a bed in. For now, the innkeeper's letting us use a room, but I'd like to keep an eye on the courting.
And what do you have in mind then? An infirmary?
We'll see. We could use a sawbones, or at least a barber.
Good for her.
And if the Lord provides, maybe even a hired hand to cut wood.
She's trying to
fetch
like do like a
water,
mini
and take care of the
Fluffington,
guests'
but with
horses.
sex. I like it.
Didn't you say you were headed to the city?
I did, but I didn't
Didn't last long. What happened? Sounds like there's a story to go with that.
City life didn't live up to your expectations?
Well, let's just say my cousin didn't greet me as enthusiastically as I'd expected. Her husband, on the other hand, was happy as a pig in shit to see me.
And your cousin
So
was
that
jealous.
made things awkward,
As
yeah.
a shrew, I quickly came to the conclusion that nothing good awaited me there.
Yeah.
And how did you end up here?
When I was in the city, I heard the baths were cramped, expensive, and dirty. So I thought, why not do it like in Jellyhoff? Have a tavern and baths in one place. I don't know whether Wolfram took liking to me or my idea, but he let me stay. So I got the first tent and
I
tub.
like you,
I
Bara.
gradually grew into this. You really don't want to give it a try?
No, I will.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
This time,
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
one of the two.
Don't worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your sorrows. At least for a little while.
I can't wait.
I don't think so. Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
Awkward little dismount there. Sure. I'm going to give you
Let's talk about
extra. Because we're old friends and because I smell like poop.
Great. My girls will take good care of you, Henry.
There you go. She has the minimum number of girls to be able to use the plural right there. My girls will take good care of you.
That was nice, wasn't it? But anyway, I have to get going. The mistress is still angry about last time.
Bara's angry? She rough with y'all? So they're using the local inn, as she said. How do I get out of here? Ain't that big, but I can't find the door. Here we go. Oh, is that my room, actually? Did we just have sex in my room? Oh, we had sex next to my room. Okay. We could have just gone into my room. That would have been fine. That's kind of funny, actually. Well, as I'm here, should I just sleep? No, we're good. They topped off my energy as well. But yes, about leaving. Guess we're going up the stairs here. It's a weird layout. I don't... Oh, okay.
Show us what you can do.
I do remember
Unless you're
this
playing
place
for
now.
the first time.
Alright. Anyway, Miskowitz. Let's find that last member, Yanish. Alright, I'm still inside. Yeah, I like my room here, actually. That's one of my favorite little places that I've arranged for myself. It's nice. It's cozy, you know. You're like, you go up to your room at night, 11 o'clock, after playing some dice, having a drink, and there's still people out there having a good time, but it's like far away from the city, so it's quiet, it's nice.
Hey, did you forget your clothes?
Oops, my fault.
Somewhere.
Thanks for pointing that out.
I was just changing.
I was just changing.
You who I'm talking to?
Greetings, my friend.
Have you got any missions,
What's
by the
going on?
way?
The customs collector is still robbing us.
Huh.
The bailiff is looking for someone to, even though there's a bounty.
talking about
That's
Matthew.
Sounds interesting.
Alright, I got a room here too, but
I'm
anyway,
looking for
Yanish.
someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now.
Let's go talk to him.
But the scoundrel drew a blade and almost killed poor Loisa.
Hey, Yanish.
Pray for
Looks
Loisa's
fancy.
recovery. But it's you who needs to pray most of all. Because if we end up burying Loisa, you'll hang.
Oh.
I reckon you'll think twice next time.
I reckon
God
you'll
be
think
with you.
twice next time.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. So what's going on here? Hey, Yanish.
Was it
Hey, what do gapet? Fish face?
Fish face?
Dry Devil sent me. He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Clearly.
All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
Okay.
How can I get you out of here?
Wait until bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
Okay.
All right.
I'm not
I'll
good
try
at
to
picking
pick it.
locks.
Quick. That fucking
Can't say that
yokel
with a
die
straight
in
face.
moment to spite me.
What's happened?
What did
I
happen?
was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
So they locked you up?
Best just continue.
I just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself.
What?
You too, no?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit.
Definitely different
And
person.
now
yeah.
Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
I'll get you out
Tell
of
me
here.
again.
I don't
Beat
need.
this fucking law.
I don't need to get involved with the bailiff.
Supposing
You soft in head?
I can't make it any worse.
What do you expect from...
I mean, I probably could talk him out.
You're right.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
get you
try
out.
to get you out of here.
Do it quick,
It's more fun if we pick the lock anyway. I'm cool. I'm cool. All right, let's save. I don't know how long this is gonna take. This is like saving Davy in Quest for Glory 4, isn't it? A hot creep behind the pillory here. Pull out my torch. Let's give it an hour. I'm sure that guy will disappear, right? Maybe. still here? Like Really? Can't climb up there? Because that would... Let's see how quietly we can do this. We'll be the greatest thief ever if we can quietly do this without this guard finding out. Huh? Stand by. Stand by, Anish. Give him another hour. I hope he's still there, because I'd like to do it with that guard standing there. It's more fun. What? Could knock him out. He probably saw me, though. Give him another hour. Maybe he'll be standing up again. Eating a sandwich now? Give him another hour. I feel like morning he'll probably be hung. I was ready to do it. Let the record show. Alright. How do we pick this lock? What? It's not a thing? Where's the lock? Oh, okay. Zbut. Our stealth is really high, by the way. So high.
What are you doing?
Hey!
Hey!
What have you done? You freed a murderer!
What have you done? Is there any way? I could probably talk my way out of this. Let's be honest.
I surrender!
One evil deed was not enough for you, eh? Now you'll pay for everything.
It was like 50 bucks, 84 bucks. All right, let's use our law degree.
How dare you accuse me like that? Like some ordinary
Look
peasant.
at my glasses.
Do you have any idea who I am?
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake.
I could have sworn I saw you
just
pick the
forget
lock
about
of that guy we sentenced to death in the morning, but all right. If you say so, if you tell me you're fancy, then I guess I just have to go with it. All right. We got everybody back that we possibly could. Let's return to the Devil's Den. And, what? Pick up in the next episode, but wait.
Stop right there.
Oh.
All right. What is it you need?
I said, come here. I want.
What do you
Give
want?
me your money. The Hungarian nobles needed to pay their mercenaries.
Shut up, Hungarian, for $7,500. That's funny. Just a poor beggar, sir.
Well, you'll have to pluck it from my lifeless corpse. I'm not giving you anything for free. And I'll take you to the grave with me if I have to.
I hope this won't work.
I was just
come on.
messing around. Just a joke. I have to get going. Farewell.
Look how he shat himself.
This is the life.
What?
My
Being a
shoes
giant
are pinching.
chicken?
Game? Didn't you just get them?
Aye.
I want to kill them, but they make me laugh, so I guess we'll leave it. All right. But yes, returning to the Devil's Den. We'll get a good night's sleep, and we'll talk to everybody in the morning and decide what our next move is going to be. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.